7 costly mistakes apartment owners make. Hello, I'm Cordell Davenport with Small Apartment Investors. I have done a lot trying to put a lot of information online on my website. After this presentation, you can go ahead, look at it, find what other data I have in there, and hopefully it can help you in some of your goals. All right. So, first one we're talking about is paying no attention to cash flow. And with cash flow, you have to watch it like a hawk all the time. Money does not go away in just one big swoop. It happens gradually. It could be like a drip from a faucet. And you need to always check expenses and make sure you stay on budget when doing rehab, especially. And when you watch money coming in and going out, you have to watch it constantly. Now, even if you have a property management company, it is your job to manage a property management company. As I send you monthly reports, just don't take their word for it, but analyze it. Be on top of it. And owning an apartment building is not a passive thing, like you just kick back like you have mutual funds or stocks. It's an actual business. So, but it's up to you as an apartment owner to take responsibility of it. Now, if your property is not cash flowing, guess what? You have to come out of the pocket. And when you do that, it's like you are paying your tenant to live in your apartment building. It's like you are paying their rent, which is not good. All right. Being too nice when it comes to collecting rent. Owning an apartment building, as I mentioned, is a business. And remember, it is always business and never personal. And don't let it slide when the tenants come to you with a sob story about why they're late on their rent. And if they're late, guess what? Charge them a late fee. Treat everyone equal and have everyone know the expectations to be held accountable. This will help reduce drama if it comes your way. You want them to respect you, the property, and their neighbors. They have to have a clear understanding what the rules are, which of course have to be legal. There's some fair housing stuff and there's a lot of stuff that goes on, but you have to stay on top of it or the property management does that. And have your rules be a part of the lease so they know up front when they sign it what they're getting themselves into. And if they don't follow the rules, let them know the consequences. Not properly screening tenants. This is crucial for your success. This helps with avoiding evicting someone. And when you don't screen the tenants, you are asking for trouble, double trouble. It is not all about perfect credit. You want to know if they have ever got evicted, if they have a criminal history. And the biggest cost for you is unit turnover. And when the renter moves out, you have to paint, you have to repair, you have to market. And when that's all happening, guess what? That's no money coming in. You're losing money. And depending on where you live, the eviction process can be quick or it can take several months. Paying contractors before a project is completed. There's no skin in the game if you pay the contractors early. Never, ever pay up front. No matter what he says, give him a third, 33% at the start, 33% midway, and the remaining portion will go to him once everything is completed. Having your contract that if they don't finish an agreed timeline, you will charge them a late fee. You would charge them, let's say, $100 a day for every day that they're late of not hitting the expectations. Keep them accountable. Over improving the property. Use materials that will last. When planning your repairs, repair anything that is broken or outdated, but don't go overboard. Don't start installing everything new if you don't need them. Now, if these changes and these modifications that you do to your unit does not increase rent, don't do it. Think about return on investment. Neglecting asset protection. You need to learn about asset protection just as you diligently learned about real estate investing with your apartment. So hopefully you realize that education is key. And one way is not to have anything in your name. I once heard a saying that own nothing but control everything, meaning You own the business, and that business controls the assets. If you get sued, they don't sue you, they sue the business because you have that shield around you. It could be like having your bank accounts, real estate, boats, cars, whatever it is, have it like in a trust account or something special. Of course, you have to talk to an attorney to learn about more how you can do things like that. But if attorneys trying to sue you, they're going to do some research. And if they can't find anything in your name, they may feel that it's not worth their time and energy to go after you. But if you've hide things legally, that is, through like a trust or corporation, it will help detour any type of future lawsuits. We all know that America's big on lawsuits, suing everybody. All right. So talk to an asset protection attorney for that. Not getting 3 written repair bids. With getting 3, you have a good idea of the pricing. A written repair bid eliminates confusion that may happen and states particularly what the contractor will do and what materials they will use. And without a written bid, it can cause confusion. But realize this too, in your contract, it should not just include to do the work, but cleanup clause too, damage clause, and so forth. Okie dokie. Well, that was it. And as I said, I have a lot of info on smallapartmentinvestors.com. Check it out when you have some time. And thank you for listening. Bye.